Hello, everyone. This is the first stream highlight of my channel. It's my first cut together highlight video, and it's also my first Zelda 1 stream. It's been a while since I've been streaming, so I'm pretty nervous doing it. Also, if you want to see more content like this, I'm thinking of doing analysis videos on certain topics and some shorts, some of my opinions, and all of that good stuff. Please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out to see people actually enjoying my content. So that would help a lot. And now we start the stream. Have fun, everyone. Here we are, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Marathon. This marathon is basically something I do regularly on The Legend of Zelda, and I just play every single game in the mainline series in chronological order from date of release. So the versions I'm going to be playing mostly are the Nintendo Switch Online versions. I think they are mostly accessible to me. I hope we don't run into any issues with that. If we have time, I want to finish this off before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, and then stream Tears of the Kingdom. And we'll be streaming The Legend of Zelda quite a lot the next few weeks. Legend of Zelda. Um, Zelda 1 is pretty good game. I have to say, it's quite old, but it still holds up remarkably well. Zelda 1, everybody. This is going to be fun. I think Zelda 1 is a fun game. It's iconic. I played most of the Zelda games. Where it will get curious is actually the DS games, because I haven't played those. Doing the dungeons in order, doing everything the game asks us to. I'm not 100%ing every game, because if there's still time, I might 100% the game. Oh my god. Here we go. But not every game, because that can be quite a slog. Today. It's a pretty short game. But I don't think we will finish today. I think we might finish tomorrow. Or the next days. Sometime. Let's see. I hope the game looks okay. I already died. Also, I'm a little bit rusty on the NES games. We will witness a lot less death in the next game. Let me just go back. This is also a pretty casual stream. I'm not a speedrunner or anything. I play these games casually, and I like to enjoy them casually. So we're just going to take this casually and just play the game. It's not a blind let's play. It's just a casual playthrough of the game. While we hang out and stream the whole thing. Also, streaming might just help me just have an archive of a marathon of this kind. I've done those for The Legend of Zelda, I think 2 times already. And I just love to stream it once, so we can have an archive of that. Also, I'm not used to the SNES controller. It's been a while. But yeah, I like that they included a lot of the Zelda games onto Nintendo Switch Online. Sadly, we don't have the Oracle games on there yet. Those have been announced, but we don't know when they will come out. Let's just take this a little bit more carefully. Also, towards the end of the game, things are going to get a little bit more hazy for me. I play the start of the game way more often than the end. I always drop off the game around the 7th dungeon. So I hope audio quality is okay. I'm not sure. It's a new setup. It's a little bit different. Also, the TV I play this on is a lot less quality. The image quality sucks, but I think that's okay for the old games, actually. Like, it's like I'm playing in the past. It's not quite a CRT TV, but it works just fine. Here we go. I think we got everything up here. Wasn't there a boomerang in the first dungeon? Oh, I think you get the boomerang from these guys, right? Here we go. We are almost dead. I'm not sure I can beat the boss. Let's also get the key here. I'm not sure I can beat the boss with one heart only. Oh. Okay. I was trying to play a little bit more carefully, but... Oh. Here we go. Here we go. That's the first boss down. Actually, fun fact, I never actually finished Zelda 2. Shocking, right? I don't know why Zelda 2 is just in a weird place for me. The first game is fine. Like I said, with just... without save scumming, I can beat it. It just takes me a while. I know where some of the secrets are. Hearts and money. I, for example, know that here's a cave. I don't know every secret. I think this is the way to dungeon 3. I always mix up the dungeon order a little bit. Let's see how far we can get. We have 8 bombs, which is good, because we need to beat the Dongo. Also, what I stated is that I don't intend to beat any of the spin-off titles. Any of them. So... just don't mention any of the Zelda CDI titles. I'm not going to play those. Not in a million years. Huh, the Switch overlay gives quite a lot of space. Might just be able to put the chat on there. Okay, nothing here. I think, yeah, we need to go right up. I'm pretty well versed in the first 4 dungeons, mostly. So those are going to be easy taking. We're definitely going to finish those. We're going to finish some overworld stuff, get the better sword. Nope. I don't want to play the Wand of Gamelon. Not really. Those are going to be joke streams. If I ever... Here's the thing. If I ever make a joke stream, those would be the Zelda CDI titles. We could make a drinking game out of it. Or something. But I'm not going to seriously play those. Stupid Wand of Gamelon. Those games are cursed. Absolutely. What I would love to try once, I think there was a Link to the Past thing that was only released for Japan, and recently you can play it. Wasn't it some sort of live thing? I think there was something like that. I think I actually started playing it a while ago, but never really finished it or went deeper into it. That one might be fun to check out. Just make the joke stream a subscriber thing, so we get our first 20 subs. We will do the CDI joke stream. Oh, come on. So... But I think you get something from it. I hate the drops in this game. The drops in this game are the worst. Or arrows. Might have helped me here. Here we go. Ah, yeah, it's the boomerang upgrade, right. We have to never visit that room again. That's a good thing. Here we go. We're going to be checking out as much as possible. Watch. They actually give you bombs. I'm surprised. I don't think at this rate we are going to make it through. Maybe if those enemies drop some health, but for some reason enemies don't like to drop health very much in this game. The amount of money I'm getting right now. I need to beat those guys, don't I? We might make it through this dungeon with half heart. So, because the Dongo can't really do much to hurt you. You just place a bomb in front of it and it explodes. So, we barely made it through the second dungeon. Here we go. Let's make it to the third dungeon. Streaming a game makes you way worse at a game. Don't think that was it. I think it was around here. We're looking for the waterfall. Because I think I can get the better sword now. Is it up here? It's not up here. What was in here? Oh yeah, I can unlock the potion trader with that. Was up here, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Yep, we can use this sword already, which is great. It depends on how many hearts you have. So this is what we need to use. Okay, from this one we can buy medicine later. I'm not going to buy that because we are saving up our money for now. For something greater. I think the third dungeon is right here. It is. Let's go to the third dungeon. We need 255 rupees later on to get the upgrade. So we need a lot of money in this game. The good thing is there are a lot of secrets. Secret entrances that give you money. Oh yeah, and these guys. These were the bane of my existence back then. As you can see, you need to hit them from the side or from behind. But they have weird, janky movements. Like, they always follow you. They always turn on you. So you need to be extra careful in how you move. Or you can use bombs, but I think they take quite a few bombs, and it's just easier to deal with them this way. The blue ones that we will fight later on are way worse. I remember somewhere where I got stuck a lot fighting those guys. Best to stay around the corners, like guide them around the corners as much as you can, and then just when they walk past you for 1 pixel, just attack them like this. Here we go. I think down here there's more of them. We might try to solve this problem with a... Oh my god, there's so many. Bomb. We will definitely solve this with a bomb. This is too many. Also, I think the number is random, so you can encounter quite a few in these rooms if you're lucky. Also, they throw bombs after you around here, so we're getting the raft. Here we go. The best dungeon item ever that's ever used in one specific area. And that is to access the next dungeon. Zelda 1 has some weird items. Most of them have like very, very little usability. It shows that it's the first Zelda game. They didn't really know what items to do and pick. It was very much the first game of its style. And at a certain point it shows its age. Let's see what we can do here. I think the boss also requires bombs. There's one key. Where have we been? I think upwards is somewhere we need to go. Also, these blobs die in one hit now that we have the better sword, which is a good thing. This one or this one? Yep, we did get the sword from the old man. Here's basically where they tell you that you can get the sword. And that you probably should get the sword. To make everything a little bit easier. But we already have it. I think we're pretty good in time. I think it's... what? 30 minutes? 30 minutes in and we already have the third dungeon almost down. If I survive these next two rooms, I can definitely finish this dungeon in one run. Because the boss is special. And the boss is not hard if you have bombs. I think this room we can definitely survive. Come on. Let me attack again. Oh yeah, money. What would we ever do without money? Here it is. Basically, you just place a single bomb in the middle and it immediately dies. So... dungeon 3 down. We're making fast progress. Also, this game has 9 dungeons. If I'm correct. I think I am correct. This game has 9 dungeons and we need to finish all of them. We are basically going to go now to... I don't really care about anything else. We're basically going straight to dungeon 4. Also, the final dungeon I haven't played a lot. This is where I Might have to look up a guide because that dungeon sucks if you don't know where to go. There's way too many rooms, way too many enemies everywhere. You die on every corner. There's 2 items you need to find, and if you don't find them, you're basically screwed. The final dungeon is hard. Oh no. We are kind of screwed right now. Problem is, we need the candle. So we are leaving this dungeon again. I need to get the candle first, and I only know one place where it is sold. That's not where I was going. But you can buy it here anyway. So now we got the candle, we can light up. Oh, slow down. I think one of them. Wasn't it one of them? One of those? It was. Oh yeah, that was a bad one. Some of them take your money, most of them give you a huge amount of money. Here we are in this dungeon again. I think we already took the left. Let's go to the right this time proper. And as you can see, we can light up the room with the candle, and this is where we will switch a lot more with items, because these bats die in one hit from the boomerang. And it's just a lot easier to clear them out this way. Nothing here, huh? Here we go. I really don't like the enemies with the red bats, because they basically get destroyed, but they never leave anything behind, like hearts or bombs or anything. They're just useless distractions. They never leave items behind, so it's really not good to kill them. But they're kind of in the way, so you have to do it anyway. Let's take this with us. I hate them so much. And they are everywhere in this dungeon. Did I forget to mention that? These guys. I don't see these enemies a lot around in this game. But here we get the ladder. Another weird item in this game. It has a little bit more use than the raft, but yeah. Let's go up. And it's another dark room that we need to light up. And we see we can't do anything in here. As you can see with the ladder, you can cross small gaps like this. It has a little more use than the stupid raft. I don't know why the raft is in this game, just to make sure. It's just there to keep process to the 4th dungeon. That to me is just a weird thing, because the game is usually so open. I'm not being too critical of all the design decisions in this game, because it was back then the first of its kind, so yeah, they didn't really know what they were doing. Like, the beautiful thing about the Zelda franchise nowadays is how everything comes together in the game. Like, it looks like a snake. I think I can bomb my way through here. Everything comes together nicely. You know what I mean? I think I can skip half of the dungeon when I do this. The items are all usually well thought out, and they have a nice symbiosis. So basically, when you get an item, you actually need that one quite often, usually. Also, this boss. Oh my god, I hate this boss. I'm not going to defeat the boss with 1.5 hearts. Definitely not. So stupid that these bats don't drop anything. Let's just go around trying to look for a little bit more health. Because at 1 heart we can basically pack in. Go in here. Thanks, my dude. There's a boss here. Huh, I never walked into this thing. Into this room. I've played A Link to the Past 1,000,000 times, and the game is like... The game is difficult, I think. Every time I come back, I'm surprised how difficult it is. But it's not as difficult as the NES games. Because obviously NES games are designed to keep your attention longer. Make you play longer because you don't have as many games around. and they can't keep making them fast enough. It's limited hardware, and because of limited hardware, they need to keep you playing longer. So that's the thing. Thanks everyone for watching. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe to this channel and follow me on Twitter or Twitch or wherever. Maybe consider watching some of my streams, and thanks for watching. Bye everyone.